Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, or called Kadash, giving double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the brothers, pushing through with sincerity. Alright, I'm doing this video on Proverbs the 28th chapter. I'm going to be starting with verse 11. It's basically talking about wealth. And it's going to get into wisdom too, here and a little bit in there. This chapter, Proverbs chapter 28, verse 11. The rich man is wise in his own conceit, but the poor have understanding searcheth him out. When righteous men do rejoice, this is a great glory. Who are righteous men? Brothers pushing this truth. When we rejoice, what are we doing? Call Lord Yahweh Basham Yahshua. This is that's glory right there. That's great glory in the eyes of the Lord. Alright. But when the wicked is arise, a man is hidden. He that covereth his sin shall not profit, but whoso confess and forsake them shall have mercy. So if you've been going off or you've been sinning, you better off confessing them to the prophets. Or just confessing them. They say confessal period. But if you holding your sins in, then you're gonna let your sins weigh you down. And one thing gonna lead to another, and eventually it's gonna all end up going off. Alright, you better off and forsaking the sin. Remember, when you confess it, you gotta forsake it. You gotta try to do away with that sin. Like, I don't want to do that sin no more. You gotta do something about it. Alright, let's say verse 14. Happy is the man that feareth always, but he that hardeneth his heart shall fall into mischief. Because if you got fear for the Lord, then without a doubt, you're not gonna put yourself in certain situations. Like, you know damn well you ain't going to no gay pride weekend if you got fear of the Lord. No real man should be doing that shit anyways, but a real man not gonna be doing that shit. Because you're gonna remember that story of Sodom and Gomorrah. You don't know what the Lord would do to a gay pride weekend. It might be a motherfucking terrorist attack, motherfucking. You just don't know. Alright. Verse 15. As a roaring lion and a raging bear, so is a wicked ruler over the poor people. The prince that wanteth understanding is also a great oppressor, but he that hateth covetousness shall prolong his day. Why? Because these wicked rulers want everything. Take an example. Kim Jong-un. His people don't eat. He just make mass weapons of destruction. You know, same thing for Donald Trump. He take billions of dollars, put them into missiles. But where that money going for them jakes that's starving? Fucking wicked. In verse 17, a man that doeth violence to the blood of any person shall flee to the pit. Whoops, wrong verse. Hold on. It was one more verse I wanted to bring up. Verse 22, he that hasteth to be rich have an evil eye, and consider not that poverty shall come upon him. Why? Because the Lord can take this away from you at any moment. It don't matter if you look at Bill Gates. If I'm not mistaken, his ass is dead.